Hey, welcome back. It's Monday. Thank you so much for jumping in with us today. We will be talking about fitness and the holidays and why it's so important to stick with your fitness goals or your fitness plans during the holiday season. We're also going to talk about holiday season, and it doesn't seem like it's the usual time for us to start a fitness program. I'm going to share with you why I think it's important that we go ahead and do that even though it is the holidays, and share with you some key benefits for how it can help us survive even the holiday season. So thank you for jumping on live with us. We're also going to talk a little bit about intermittent fasting because that's what we always do here in this community. So welcome. My name is Diane, and for the past 25 years I have been helping women find nutritional plans and fitness programs to help them look and feel their best and live their most authentic life. And that is really what we focus on here in this community, looking and feeling our best while creating a lifestyle that is most authentic to us. Please take a second if you are jumping on live and leave a comment in that comment section so that I know that you are here with us. Please leave a comment for me letting me know if you are a past member of one of our courses, if you're a current member of one of our courses, or if you've just signed up for our December course. I want to welcome you, and share with me what it is you do during the holidays with your fitness goals as well. So why is it that fitness is so important during the holidays? And we know fitness is important all year long, but it seems that our fitness priorities seem to take a back seat during this time of year because so many other things become a priority for us. We have so many obligations, we have so many extra things to do on our to-do list, and it's super easy to just put exercise on the side. And what I really want to encourage you guys this holiday season is to not do that, and focus on all of the benefits that exercise does for us and why it's important to stay consistent even when other things get busy, and how this can also be a time where we create those mindsets for ourselves that we are going to always take care of ourselves first, no matter what. And that really is one of the key benefits of sticking to our goals and staying on course even though when life gets crazy, is we create that mind map for ourselves that is a constant reminder and signal to our brain of how it is we are taking care of our body. And what happens is our body and our brain start signaling to each other, and they start to work in unison, and we can really achieve what it is that we want with our overall health and wellness. If we're constantly putting fitness on the shelf, or when life gets busy, it's that one thing that we always walk away from, then we get that mind map in our head. And when we're in that fight or flight type of situation, or things get a little hectic in our life, it will be super easy for us to justify negating fitness because that's what we always do. And then before we know it, we're not even in any sort of fitness type of routine at all. And I know because I've been in this industry for so long, and because I have been subject to this type of mentality and philosophy myself in the past, we can justify it very rationally to ourselves. And I could say, well, the holidays is not a good time for me to be working out because, you know, I'm going to be off schedule with my nutrition and I'm probably going to gain weight anyways. Or if we focus on fitness as just being a tool to help us lose weight, it's really easy for us to rationalize why it shouldn't be important this time of the year for us. But let's think about all the other things that fitness can provide for us. If you've been through our F3 course, which is our fasting, feasting, and fitness course, then you know that there are so many benefits to what we can do when we're living this lifestyle and incorporating fitness that go far beyond and will last so much longer than just weight loss. We know that participating in regular aerobic type activity for a minimum of 20 to 30 minutes a day can actually change the anatomy of our brain for the better. We can reverse some of the damage that has been done through poor nutritional advice, or maybe some lifestyle things that we've done, or just some stress factors that we have going on, or some of the hormonal imbalances that we have, just by incorporating minimal amount of effort into fitness for a consistent period of time. That has nothing to do with weight loss and everything to do about us wanting to look and feel our best while having the opportunity to create an authentic life for ourselves. So think about all of those outside benefits that exercise can do for us. It's also a great stress reliever. So if you are entering into what is typically a very stressful time for you, exercise or some sort of fitness routine is a must for you. It will help your body handle the extra stress that's going to be naturally occurring in your life when things get busy. The one thing you don't want to do is walk away from something that's going to help you manage and regulate that stress. So fitness during the holidays is a perfect way to help you handle any additional stress that might be coming your way. Another reason why fitness is super important during the holiday season is because it will help us keep our hormones in check. Remember, when you're exercising, a whole new set of hormones are released in your body. And hormones work in sort of unison and opposition of each other at the same time. When a certain hormone is elevated, other hormones decrease. And we know that exercise produces all of the happy hormones. We have the endorphins, we have epinephrine, we have all of these amazing hormones that are released when we are in a exercise bout or session. If we don't participate in specifically putting our bodies in a position where we can produce those happy regulating hormones, then those negative or stress hormones end up taking over, and we will definitely feel the effects of that as well. Again, adding to our stress, probably adding to some weight gain, adding to that hormonal imbalance, and we can literally undo what we have been working on for these last 11 months or so in one really bad, unmanaged month of high stress, poor nutrition, not taking care of ourselves, and really throwing those hormones out of balance. So we can also use exercise during the holidays to help us keep our hormones regulated. It will also be that time when we can give ourselves something back. Again, the holidays is that time of giving, right? We're constantly giving, which is exactly what we should be doing during the holiday season. But we want to make sure that we're doing it from a place where we feel like we're doing it from that servant's heart, and we're not self-sacrificing in order to give to others. And the only way that we can make sure that we are not self-sacrificing is if we take care of ourselves first. So making sure that you're getting that exercise bout in first thing in the morning, if your schedule allows, will really allow you the opportunity to pay yourself or give to yourself first. Once we take care of ourselves, it is so much easier to unconditionally give to others. And that's really how we want to be going through this holiday season. We don't want to feel resentful, we don't want to feel bitter, and we don't want to feel like we're not getting anything back. So the best way to make sure that we're getting something back is to make sure that we're paying ourselves first. So make sure you're putting yourself on your own to-do list and your own priority list. So we know fitness will help improve and repair some of the damage that has been done to our brain. So in the least, exercise for your brain health. We also know that exercise will help alleviate stress, and we are entering into one of the most stressful times of the year. We also know that exercise is a way to help keep our hormones in balance, making sure that we're releasing all the good, happy, positive hormones into our body that will help regulate some of those stressor hormones that end up creeping up when we're stressed out and overtired. And then we also want to make sure that in order for us to give unconditionally, that we are paying ourselves first. And the best way to do that is by creating some time in your 24-hour window to create an opportunity for you to get some exercise in. 20 to 30 minutes is all it takes on a consistent time schedule. Again, referencing back to our F3 course, we teach you in that course the hows and the whys of exercise. We don't make you exercise in that course. Oftentimes what happens when exercise becomes a negative thing in our own thought process or in our own mind mapping is because we've done it for the wrong reasons. And oftentimes as women, it's because we are praying that we're going to have some significant weight loss. And if that significant weight loss doesn't happen, we feel like we failed. Trust me, there are 101 other amazing reasons why we should be exercising that have nothing to do with weight loss. And if we shift our focus on just doing good for our body, creating that positive mind map in our brain, making sure that we're taking care of ourselves first, working on changing the anatomy in our brain for the positive, and we don't focus on that weight loss negative aspect of why it is we exercise, and we also do some word choosing very carefully in the fact that we have an opportunity to work out and that we never have to. We don't have to work out. We get to work out. And I think when we really put that value system on what it is that it means to have the opportunity to still be able to move our bodies and function in life through fitness, that we think about it as a gift and an honor, and we no longer think about it as a punishment. So I strongly encourage you guys to make sure you have an exercise plan in place for the holidays. I know I have mine in place. We are working with our F3 course that's starting in December to make sure they have all the tools that they need. If you're a past F3 member, we will be checking in with you and offer a support of accountability as well. Some tips and tricks to get you on track with fitness. Find a group or an accountability partner, someone that's gonna hold you accountable to what it is that you say you want, and make sure you actually are going to get it. You want to make sure that you find something that you can consistently commit to 20 to 30 minutes a day, and that you find some joy in doing. Walking is always a great option. You also want to make sure that you have some tools available to you if possible, monitoring your heart rate, making sure that when you are exercising, you're exercising for the right reasons and you're exercising at the right level so that you will see and feel the results of your efforts. Super easy things to implement, especially during this time of stress. It will give you something positive to look forward to. It will give you something exciting to look forward to, and it'll give you something to look forward to that you can do for yourself. You don't need to count on anybody else to get this done. If you're looking for extra support, we do offer the F3 course. It is starting in December. We would love to have you jump on board with us and help you get through these stressful holiday months and end a stressful time of the year not being an average. I posted on my Instagram stories today that the average person gains between 8 and 10 pounds a month during the holiday season, probably because they give up the fitness routine, maybe something that they've been doing regularly, and they just quit it cold turkey, and their lifestyle habits change. I always recommend that we are not the average. We don't want to gain weight during the holidays. We don't want to end the holidays looking and feeling like we're not our best. We want to enter 2019 100% on track to being our absolute best. The only way to do that is just make the decision to start and go and find a group or a community that will help you stay on track. I love all the commitment that I get from you guys here. I know that you are super focused on making sure that you get everything that you want out of your day and out of your life, out of your fitness, out of your nutrition, out of your fasting. Stay the course. Now is not the time to jump ship. We have plenty of support groups available as well if you guys want to jump into those. We have some exciting things coming up in the next month. December, we are launching a goal setting course. It's going to be a 2-week course, super quick, to the point, get you in, help you get some goals set, teach you how to set appropriate goals for yourself for 2019. If you're interested in something like that, make sure you're on our email list. We will make sure that we will get you information about that. We also have a brand new fasting course, all new content, launching in January 2019. So excited to share that with you guys. It's going to take us a little beyond the intermittent fasting aspect of what we've been doing in this community and teach you how to enhance the fasting effects that you're already noticing and feeling with what you've been doing in this lifestyle with the IF and keto-like philosophy. And then we have our intermittent fasting for today's aging woman course starting December 1st as well. We have a Cyber Monday special going on right now. So if you have been hanging out here with us and you haven't jumped in to the intermittent fasting for today's aging woman course, now would be the time to do it. We don't offer specials very often. The special will go through tonight and will be for our December 1st course. I would love to have you join us. I think one of the most common comments that we get in this community from women is that they wish they hadn't waited so long to jump in. this will be your chance to jump in with us before we close out 2018. The course for 2019 will be a completely different course. I highly recommend that you jump in now and get that under your belt. Again, lots of good things coming up in this community. I'm super excited to have you guys with us, and I'm here for you through the month of December to help you stay focused and on track with your goals. Okay. I'm going to welcome everyone really quickly. I'm going to start with Facebook first, and then I'm going to jump up to YouTube and welcome everyone here and answer your questions or comments. So if you have a question or comment, get it in now, and I will make sure that I address you when I get to your site. So Cindy, thank you so much for jumping on with us. Christy, new member starting in December. So excited. Christy's so happy to have you with us. It's going to be a super fun course. Eileen, September course was great. You're super welcome, Eileen. Cynthia, I'm here, love, for once because I'm homesick. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, but I'm happy you're with us. Cynthia, hopefully you'll be feeling well soon. I always say fast those things away. Julie, been a while since I've caught a live broadcast. Have a question. Chia seeds in water. How would this affect IF? Well, if you're putting chia seeds in water, that's a feast. So it would definitely break a fast if you're trying to fast clean. So the only thing that really constitutes for a clean fast is going to be water and black coffee or tea. Courtney from Florida. I ran a 5K on Thanksgiving morning. Endorphins before the family gathering. Heck yeah, for sure, girlfriend. That will totally set you in a great mood. I ran as well. Thursday morning, I ran at home on the treadmill. I shorted myself out of like a 1/10 of a mile. I ran like a 6.1. Tradition for me is to run a 10K Thanksgiving morning. So yes, it totally sets the tone for the day for you personally. It doesn't matter what anybody else is feeling on Thanksgiving. If you get your workout in before you have to go out and meet the masses for a Thanksgiving feast, you will be in the right mindset and can handle anything for sure. So Courtney, super proud of you. Carmen, from October, love this new lifestyle, seeing inches melting, hot flashes subsiding, blood numbers improving, and feeling the best I've ever felt. Oh my gosh, Carmen, thank you so much. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, that's what happens, right? You take the course, you listen to the information, you implement it into your lifestyle, the way if it's your lifestyle, and then magic starts to happen. So Carmen, I'm super excited that you joined us in October, and I'm really happy that you are seeing those results. Those are very common results. Not that they are taken lightly by any means, but if you take the course and you listen to the information, you listen to the signs and signals that your body is sending you, and you create your own lifestyle, you'll get exactly what Carmen is getting. And it's just like 30 days since you finished a course. So that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. Cindy, F3 course is awesome. Oh, thank you, girlfriend. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, oftentimes, you know, we run into these fitness programs or gym memberships, and this is going to happen in January. It always happens every year, right? We panic into the gym and we jump into these classes and we buy fitness programs from online and we get them in our hands, or we get to the gym and we realize that the parking lot's packed and it's too stressful to try to find a parking spot, or the classes are super packed and we don't understand why we are there. And if you don't understand why you're there and you don't understand how to take full benefit of what you're doing when you are there, the interest and the excitement of a New Year's resolution will wane off so quickly. And the next thing you know, you're back at, February, and you don't have any fitness priorities in your life because you did it all for the wrong reasons. And that's really what we try to teach in the F3 course, is why are you participating in this activity? And how can you, and I really like to teach, how can you put minimal time and effort into something and get the maximum results? We don't need to be beating our bodies into the ground anymore. We don't need to be spending 1.5 hours to 2 hours in a fitness routine unless that's just your jam and you really enjoy that. So I really like to teach how you take full benefit of the resources you have available to you, this amazing body that we have. And when we understand how our body works in conjunction with what it is we're choosing to do in our fitness, how can we maximize that with as little time and effort as possible and get the maximum results? And I think once we understand all of that, exercise is a pure joy, because you're gonna see the results and you're gonna feel the results, and you don't have to participate in something that doesn't make you happy and doesn't make you feel good. And I think that's the big win in our F3 course for sure. Brandy, I appreciate you saying that you appreciate us. Thank you so much. Rita, so glad to catch you live. Rita, good to have you here too. Haven't seen you in a while. Rita, accountability, that's what I need for the month of December. Awesome. Well, make sure you jump into one of our, support groups on Facebook. If you're a past member, we have all of those groups available to you guys. Just jump in and ask for help from the community there. We are a very supportive community, and I'm sure everyone there is going to be needing the same exact things that you're needing, and we are all there to help each other for sure. Okay, so let me jump over here on YouTube really quick and make sure I get everybody recognized there. Renee, good to have you here. Spring course grad. Karen from Australia, October class. Cheryl from Kansas, October class. Thanks for all you do to share this information. Yeah, you're super welcome, and thank you guys so much for trusting me with you. I never take that lightly, and I totally appreciate that. Kathleen just signed up today for December's course. I have followed a diet and exercise program at Christmas in the past, and was the best gift I ever gave to myself. Learn to enjoy people, not food. Exactly, Kathleen, and that's what we really emphasize here too. We have to come back to what the holidays are supposed to be about, and it isn't always about a honey glazed ham and a perfectly roasted turkey. Sometimes it's just about spending time with people you haven't seen all year. And for a lot of us, the people that we spend time with during the holidays, we really only see them once a year. And so you want to make sure that you are present and you're happy and you're genuinely interested in who it is you're spending time with. And sometimes when we're preoccupied with, how our clothes are feeling on our body, or how insecure we're feeling about how we've been managing our days, it's hard to be present with people. And especially these days, I think when we have an opportunity to be face to face with the people that we love, we owe it to them and ourselves to be present. And the only way that we can be present is if we're checked in and totally okay with who we are. And sometimes that takes a little bit of self-reflection and doing something to make yourself look and feel your best. And I think that is one of the true gifts that we can give ourselves and to others for sure. Kathleen, thanks for the great Cyber Monday deal. Oh, you're welcome, girlfriend. Thank you for taking advantage of it. We always appreciate it when you guys take advantage of those deals. Trudy, December can be tricky. Yeah, for sure. But it doesn't have to be. We have to learn how to, play along with it and maneuver around the trickiness for sure. And sometimes that just means putting some boundaries in place and reprioritizing some things for sure. Rita, accountability, that's what I need for the month of December. Oops, I already read that one. Okay, cool. And Kara's put my email both on YouTube and Facebook. So if you have any questions, about anything that we talked about today, always feel free to email me. We're here to answer any questions that you have. And like I said, we have a lot of really new things on the horizon. So if you're a past intermittent fasting for today's Aging Woman course member, get excited, because the 2019 content that I have available for you is mind-blowing. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, and hopefully you'll join us for what we have on the table for 2019. Again, we have an F3 fasting, feasting, and fitness course available for December. If you need accountability, this is your place. We don't make you do burpees. We don't make you do jumping jacks. We don't make you run 5Ks. We teach you, I personally teach you how to figure out fitness for you, fitness for the lifestyle that you want to live, and fitness for the way that you can find joy in it so that you can be functionally fit for the rest of your life. And I heard a quote this weekend that I thought was absolutely amazing. And it went along the lines of, we should live every day to the fullest until the day we die. And that's really all we really want, right? We don't want to be limited in our mobility. We don't want to be limited in our mental function. We don't want to be limited in what it is that we can do in our everyday life, because we're breaking down slowly. We want to stay 100% for as long as we can. And I pray I stay 100% till the day I die. But in order to get to that point, we have to purposely put things in place. First thing we need to learn how to do is manage our hormones, get those back in balance, reverse the damage we have going on in our brain, learn how to use food as a tool to keep us healthy and not to pacify us or make us feel happy when we have a bad day. We need to learn how to fast appropriately to get the full cellular benefits of what fasting can bring to us without having to exit our lives. And then we also need to learn how to incorporate fitness in a way that's healthy for us so that we can enjoy all the aspects of life that we want to enjoy And when you get that fasting and the feasting part down, and you get the fitness part down, then everything in life seems to just harmoniously fall into place. You'll sleep better. Your stress levels will be reduced. You'll just be a happier, more pleasant person to be around. You'll be experiencing that energized sense of calm on a daily basis without even having to work toward it. And everyone should have the opportunity to live in that energized sense of calm. It is the best place to be. And when it's just a natural way that you function, it just becomes a part of who you are. And I think that is the best gift that we can give ourselves. So lots of things on the horizon. Goal setting group for December is going to be up and available in a few, probably about a week or so. So keep an eye on your email. If you haven't joined our email list yet, please make sure you do, because we have a lot of information that we want to share with you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on Wednesday when we'll have another live topic that we will discuss. I hope you'll join me and be part of the conversation as well. Have a good day, you guys.